Hello, this is Dave West with Westman Designs located in Hudsonville, Michigan. Today I'm going to focus on a client results movie, and this is going to be another one for Tasha's Tops. They're located in Grandville, Michigan, so we're going to search for kitchen countertops, Grandville, Michigan. I'm going to click the search here and we'll go in. First thing I want you to notice is up here we've got 131,000 results. That means there's 131,000 pages in Google for this keyword right here. Then you'll notice this area here. These are actually people that are paying to be shown here. Every time if I would click either one of these people would be charged whatever the going rate is for that ad. It could be anywhere from 10 cents to $15. I'm not sure what it would be, but it all depends on how competitive it is. And there's only 2 advertisers, so I would imagine they're getting a pretty good deal, probably a couple dollars a click, somewhere in there, $2, $3. The next area we have here is what's called Google Places, or people refer to it as Google Maps. And this area here, Google is really pushing this, and that's a new service that we're going to be offering at Westman Designs to get you in this listing. They will put up to 7 of those here on the first page, very high up in the page, and this coincides with this map over to the right. Now they just changed that up within the last little bit here, late part of 2010. This map used to be in here taking up the real estate, but now they're making this a little bit more competitive. You got to have SEO, and there's a lot of other things to consider to get into this map. And we have not started offering that service yet, but we're going to get with Dave on that when we do. Dave is the owner of Tasha's Tops in Grandville. We have one other website that's showing up here that is not Dave's, and then we've got 2 movies. Dave had another company make a movie for him, and that's been placing real high. And just the other day, 3 days ago, I asked Dave to do a testimonial for my business, and that's actually showing up here in the first video spot on the page, along with this movie, and that's benefiting Dave. There's a link associated with that to Dave's site and to my site, so we're both benefiting from that. And then we come down here. This is Dave's site. We'll click through to that in a minute just so you can see that where that's bringing it to Tasha's Tops. And the internet connection is a little slow, but there you go. Now the thing about Google is every way that you type this keyword search in is going to have different results and different amount of competing pages, and it can just be little changes. For instance, we'll just type this out, the complete name, and I've got instant on right now, so as I type, Google is trying to get us instant results, and I probably should have turned that off, but this gives you an idea of how that changes. By just changing Michigan, you can see now we've dropped a little bit from the 330,000 to 298,000, and there's only one person at this current moment competing and paying for their advertising clicks. And we've got the 2 Google Map holders here, and here's Dave's website, still placing pretty high. This time it's above the 2 movies for Dave's site, so you can see how that changes. Now if we wanted to throw another keyword in here, we'll type in custom kitchen countertops, and the automatic search again took over. Well, now there's 3 competitors, so this is quite fluid. It changes quite a bit. But look at this. Dave's videos, Tasha's Tops videos, are above Google's own Google Places. And you can see last time there was only 2, now there's 3. So all of this stuff has got to be optimized differently. Now here's a new one. This is for Tasha's Tops, and this is a Facebook page that Dave has online, and that's placing very high. We'll scroll down here, and I am not seeing, well, I take that back. Here's Dave's site right here. On the first page, just a little bit lower in the ranking, so we've got to do some work to rank him for that keyword to get him higher into the search engines, and that's something we work on, and it's something that changes every day, so you can't just set it and forget it like the Ronco products that you see on TV. But they do hold pretty good. It's just that you got to keep up on it. You can't expect it to stay there forever because your competition's always improving and changing. But again, if we would just change this to the abbreviation of Michigan, let's see how that changes things. And wow, that moved Dave's videos all the way up to the top. And again, we have 3 people here in the Google Maps or the Google Places section. But there's nobody competing or paying for the clicks at this moment in time. You could type this in 10 minutes from now and there'd be somebody paying for advertising. And there's Dave's Facebook page. And we'll see if his website's here. Well, now just by changing that from Michigan down to the abbreviated MI, Dave's site isn't showing in there. So let's go. We're on the first page. We're going to click next to go to page 2. And my eyes might be deceiving me a little bit, but I don't see it on page 2 either. So we'll go to page 3. And there he is on top of page 3. So that keyword, this keyword here, we're not optimized to, but you can see there's 65,000 competitors for this keyword. So it varies all over, and Google sees every word that people type in here as a keyword and changes the information that they pull up. For the abbreviated one, we're at 63,000. So just scrolling through this, at that keyword, we are at 151,000. So this changes quite a bit, and that's how you get in front of people. You make all these little calling cards that gets in front of all the people that are typing in these keywords, and everything helps. Everything makes that funnel into your website and eventually into your business as customers. And we can help you with that at Westman Designs. So hope you enjoyed this movie, and we'll have more of them. And again, this is Dave West from Westman Designs, located in Hudsonville, Michigan. And thanks for watching.